So it should not be surprising to any of you out there that the economy is a losing proposition for McCain. And I'm going to show you why. I have here something I got from The Economist. The Economist is basically a magazine on international economics, and it's by no stretch of the imagination any sort of left-wing rag. So if you've ever read it, you know that they are very dry and nonpartisan, completely nonpartisan in their assessment of economic situations around the globe. But anyways, they sent out a poll to some economists to get their impression of the current U.S. situation and the election. So, first question is, how important is the election for the course of American economic policy? As you can see, the overwhelming majority think that's very important. How do you rate the economic plans of Barack Obama versus John McCain? Well, there's definitely a clear difference. Which candidate would pick the better economic team? Barack Obama. Which candidate has the better grasp of economics? Barack Obama. For whom would you rather work? Barack Obama. In which American major political parties do you identify? Well, only 10% say they're Republican, and believe me, I think that's for a reason. You know, the Republican Party has for years been talking about free market economics and just let the magic of the market work its wonders. Just get government out of the way of business and stop taxing, because taxing is just putting a burden on free enterprise. Well, what we're finding out is that what we need, and what Obama has been saying, is that we need a balance between the private and the public sector, that we need an infrastructure in which the economy can grow. We have been driving our infrastructure into the ground, and that's why we're in such bad condition right now. The other part is that the market is not stable when left to its own devices. One of the biggest scams going is the business cycle. The business cycle is instability in the market. That instability is caused by a lack of regulation. If you regulate the market, it will cease to be unstable. Now, sure, there's a cost for it, and free markets economists correctly state that it's not as efficient. Well, it's that efficiency that drives it unstable. There's a cost we pay for making the market stable. But I think, on the whole, it's worth it, because what the business cycle does is it drives all the small people in the economy. The small participants are driven to ruin. You know, if you're a big stakes entrepreneur and you've got billions of dollars, the business cycle does nothing to you. You get out and you buy stuff while it's cheap, okay? But it's one of the biggest scams going. We need market regulations to prevent the business cycle from happening, because there are people who have vested interest in seeing the business cycle happen because they make money on it, all right? So regulation is absolutely necessary if you want to stabilize the market. And stabilizing the market is the only way to keep small participants from ruin. So that's all.